This is the soft FPC cable that connects the camera. The black slot can be opened upwards. Operators can also use a tool or their hands to open the slots. Lift this cable upwards, and it will pop out automatically. There is a hex socket screw in here. The other one in the bottom. Both need to be removed. After removing the two screws, we take this cable out from here. Because the two screws have been removed, the bracket in the front can be lifted and taken out. After taking out the camera bracket, we can see a structure in here to fix the cable. It has two screws on it. First, we need to remove them. Loosen the two screws and then flip it over. There is a pin, a spring and a fixed screw here. We remove the screw. To better take out the pin, we can use a screwdriver to poke it from this side. Then pull out the pin and the spring. The camera is fixed on the bracket. The cable is threaded through this gap, so first we need to flip the camera over. There are two fixed screws on the two ends. We remove them. And use hands to push the camera out from the bracket. By doing this, the camera can be taken out. The cable that connects the camera is threaded through the gap on the bracket. Then we take out the cable from the camera. There is a tape on the camera. We need to take out the tape and put it aside. On the two ends of the interface, there is a black slot on it. We can use our hand to pull out the slot. When we heard a click, that means the cable can be taken out. We install the new one, make sure the silver side is up. Then fully insert the cable into the camera slot. Push the clips inward from both the left and right sides during installation. The cable can be fixed with this. After insertion, we fold the cable in this direction. And use the tape we just removed to tape back. Note that when we use tape to cover the interface, the tape should leave some space to the white edge of the camera. And thread the other end of this cable to the camera bracket. Also thread through the gap on the bracket. When putting the camera in the bracket, make sure the end with the interface is aligned with the large gap on the bracket. Align these to screw holes. And fixed them with two screws. Now the camera is properly fixed. Next is the installation of the left camera bracket. We take the spring and pin just removed and insert the pin from the relatively thin side. Install the camera to about this position. Let the pin insert through the camera. Insert the spring. Then push the pin all the way in. Now the bracket has been properly fixed. Next is the FPC cable. We take the parts just removed and fix the cable in here. Stick this cable into the slots and fix the part with 2 screws. Okay, done. Next, we install the bracket to the printer. There is a clip on the bracket's left side. This structure allows the bracket to hang on the paper tearing rod. When installing the camera bracket onto the printer, we first need to thread the cable through the hole on the left side. Then hang the camera on the paper tearing rod. There is a magnetic design on the right side of the camera, which can be attached. 2 screws on the left side need to be tightened from the inside of the printer. Note that when fixing this screw, do not tighten it yet at first. When the 2 screws are aligned, tighten them together. Insert the other end of the cable into the image acquisition board. The blue side is up. When properly inserted, press down the clip to fix the cable. Make sure the cable is in the middle position when inserted. This is the guide for soft FPC cable replacement for Zebra ZT610.